What's going on, everyone? It's everybody's favorite Uncle T. I hope y'all having a blessed day. Hey, y'all, today I forgot to add the god darn it intro, y'all. I forgot to add the intro, but I like to say thank y'all for coming up to the Uncle T show once again. Once again, what a blissful night. Hope that everyone is doing good today. Y'all, I don't know why Sister's late today. Sister's late. She knows she's supposed to be here on time. We got Milkman here, but he had to drop out real quick. But I wanted to say thank y'all for tapping in with Uncle T on the Uncle T show, y'all. Hey, I know y'all been watching these sports games. Man, I can't believe New York. Man, New York done come up with a sweep. They gone to the NBA final. Now, y'all New York fans, y'all don't get too excited now. Y'all don't get too excited. Y'all had y'all money on New York all year long. Do not go and put your money on them yet, y'all. Because you know they either got OKC or San Antonio Knicks. Y'all, hey Miss Vicky, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Vicky? Y'all, I'm just waiting on my co-host to get up in here. And Milkman is here, y'all, but I'm waiting for him to get back up in here so we can continue, so we can start this show, right, y'all? What's going on, Miss Vicky? We got Miss Vicky in the building, baby. Miss Vicky in the building. Thank you for tapping in. Y'all, it's going to be a lovely week this week, y'all. I have a promoter coming up tomorrow night. Y'all, his name is Rick Moe up out of Ohio, y'all. And he's going to be up on the show tomorrow, y'all. He's going to talk about his show that he's got going on with Jeter Jones. As a matter of fact, he is Milkman himself right here, y'all, on the Uncle T Show. What's going on, Milkman? What's going on, baby?
Oh, what it is, what it is. Thank y'all for having me, man.
Ain't no problem, my guy. Ain't no problem at all, man. So, how's your day been?
Man, it's been busy. It's been, the day of the regular day of Latrell, you know what I mean? But
He said the regular day.
yeah, the regular day of Latrell, yeah.
I feel you. I feel you. He said, so if it ain't if just a regular day, what's the average day then? If it ain't just a
Oh
regular.
man, yeah, that's when it's crazy. Yeah, that's when it's oof. That's when I'm
uh-huh.
getting pulled every which way, man. The average day.
Uh-huh. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
I gotta be a father, a brother, a boyfriend, a cousin, an artist, a producer,
Yes. Yeah.
engineer, helper,
Yeah.
a
All
prep
the
confidant,
titles.
everything. I got to be everything on the average day. So, but the day is I'm just trail, so it is what it
Okay.
is.
It is. So for the people who just discovered you, who is Latrell Big Money Knight?
Ah man, a hybrid. Man, I'm just an artist. I'm just an artist's artist. I have no box. I I do all music. I really have no box, man. I R&B, Southern soul, hip hop, jazz, country, gospel, whatever. I'm just an artist. I
Artist,
just
yes.
I just love music. I just love music. Also I do a little acting. I do hosting and things of that nature.
Yes.
I'm just all around entertainer basically. So yeah.
Okay, okay. He like Uncle T. He'll swish knife in the game, y'all.
Yeah, yeah,
He'll,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Switch arm at night.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah,
y'all.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That boy right there. Hey, so where you originally from?
I'm originally from the town called Miles Point, Mississippi.
Miles
Um,
Point. Okay.
yeah, I spent a lot of time in VA out in Norfolk. Shout out to the Seven Cities. Right
Okay.
now I stay outside of Hattiesburg, this little town called Lumberton.
So how did growing up in Miles Point help influence your music?
Uh, well, I had a lot of inspirations. I had a lot of people along the way to teach me certain things and a lot of things to happen teach me certain things. The late Jimmy Cadillac Robinson was
Yes.
one of my dopest mentors, man, and the late Billy Soul Bonds was one of my dopest mentors. And a lot of they sat down and taught me a lot of things. My brother was a singer. He started out singing and doing his thing, and gave me the bug of it. And Mars Point was a rough place, man. Mars Point was real rough.
Yes.
It's either you was an athlete, man, and you got out the way. Either you was an athlete or a fighter. You was gonna be one
I
or the
feel
other.
you. I,
Uh,
yes.
so I chose to dabble in both because I was singing. I chose to be an
Uh-huh.
athlete and I got in my fair share of fights, and so it's that's just the way it was in Mars Point. But coming
Yes.
up there, man, it was pretty rough. And you know how it is, man, in your hometowns, man. A prophet is never welcome in his hometown.
No.
Uh, so I had to leave off in order to be noticed at home, if that makes sense.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey, Tamika Stewart, how you doing? Hey, Miss, hey, we got Sassy up in here, y'all. We got Sassy up in here. How you doing,
Hey,
Sassy?
to me,
Yeah. Hey,
sassy.
Sassy, that's right. Sassy in the building, y'all. Yes, y'all, she's doing a bunch of great things in Southern Soul. So let's give it to him. How did music first become part of your life, though?
Indeed, indeed.
How did it become part of your life? You know what I mean?
Honestly, man, I know this gonna sound so cliche when I say this, bro. I was probably 4 years old, maybe five,
Yes.
and it was my first time ever watching Purple Rain.
Okay.
And I saw Morris Day on stage. And when I saw him on stage, the thing that popped in my head was, I can do that.
Yes.
And I wanted to do that ever since.
Yeah, so you're a big Boris Day fan? You like
I'm a
Boris
big
Day?
Prince fan all
Big
over.
Prince. Okay.
Just love. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Morris Day, Prince. Yeah, 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 all that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was the era. She lead and she leads the yeah, all of them back
Mm-hmm.
in the day. Yes, y'all. What was it? Abalone 5, Abalone 6, whatever it was, and everything. So,
Apollonia. Yeah, Apollonia.
yes, sir.
Vanity
So
6. Yeah.
Vanity 6, yeah, Vanity 6. That's what it was. So why the name Milkman? What's up with that, man? Cause I'm a milkman. I don't want the milkman around my house. No, you can't come
I
around my house,
deliver, man.
dog. You
Nah,
deliver.
bro. That was a that's it. I deliver, man, on any cost. You know what I mean? I deliver. Whatever you ask of me, I deliver. So it is what it
Okay,
is.
it is what it is. He delivers, y'all. Whatever you ask, he delivers. Call call 1-800 Milkman, the real big man, y'all. Let
One
me
eight
say
hundred. Yeah, the real
it.
milkman.
Yeah,
Don't call
real
that
big
fake one.
man.
Don't call that other one now.
No, don't call the other
Yeah,
one. No.
call me. Make sure you dial me.
Yes, yeah. Thank you that part. So, what artists did you listen to growing up besides Prince and Time?
I was a huge admirer of Babyface
Okay.
and Jodeci.
Oh yeah,
I was more of a
Jodeci.
hip hop head though, so
Uh huh.
I listened to a lot of Biggie and Pac and Heavy D and shoot, Trick Daddy, Wu Tang. I listened to everything, man.
Yes,
Nas,
sir.
DMX. I listened to uh UGK, Juvenile, all of No Limit.
Yes,
I was a
yes.
big hip hop head, so I listened to a lot of rap stuff, which
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know that's right. Rest in peace, Pimp C, UGK, baby, all day long. I
Mm-hmm.
feel you. What's
Mm-hmm.
up, D Mac for
Mm-hmm.
the DDSB? Them dirty South boys. We got D Mac up in here. What's going on, baby? Up out of Alabama, y'all.
D
Give us
Mac.
respect. Yeah, yes.
Okay,
D Mac.
Twin Cities, Twin City,
Yeah,
Twin State. You know, we got love
yeah.
for Bama over here, man. We got love for
Yeah.
Bama over here in Mississippi. We do.
I'm trying to get him out to the boom boom room soon. I ain't came up with a date
Come
yet, but
on
I'm
out
trying
there.
to get.
You will enjoy it. You will love it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Especially if he putting on the show too,
You'll
it's
love it.
it's awesome. Well, this man right here puts on the show, and everything. So, when did you realize music could become something serious for you?
Uh, you know, after my senior year in high school, that's when it really just
Hmm.
the doors just kind of open. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man, and I've never breathed a word of this in public, but I'm gonna tell y'all the God honest truth. Some 11th grade year, we was in a Christmas show. Me and some more fellas that we sung together, and we did a Christmas show, and you know when we used to rehearse throughout the day or whatnot, every time we rehearsed, the girls went crazy. They was like, wow, they was just loving it. And they was just, foaming over us and stuff, and they loved it. And so some of the guys kind of got jealous about it. So when it came showtime, the day of the show, some of the guys started to be a nice little prank to
Yes.
unplug the mic in the middle of us singing. So they unplugged the mic in the middle of us singing, and we froze like deer in headlights. We was like, huh? And everybody in the auditorium just erupted and booed, just straight booed us off the stage, right? Just straight booed us. And I said, damn. So, so,
Damn.
so after that, man, I don't know what fire that fueled in me. I don't know what happened after that. I don't know what clicked on after that, but I said, y'all gonna regret this. I said, y'all gonna regret this. Y'all made a monster. Y'all made a monster. Y'all created a monster. And I went hard ever since then. I stepped out, opened up for Drew Hill, opened up for uh Boys to Men next. I've opened up for Heavy D before he passed. I opened up for the Scream tour before when it was out the first time.
Okay. Okay.
Um opened up for a lot of, I went crazy with this thing, man. Wrote for a lot of people. um I just took off in this thing. I really just started taking it real serious, and I'm grateful.
Yes. Amen on that one, man. Amen on that. So you have a song that's called "Why You Still With Me." Am I correct? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, you got a song. Why you still with me?
you're correct. I got the yeah. That's
Okay,
yeah. That's
okay.
the lead single for the new album, which is called Top Shelf.
Top shelf.
You
Okay,
heard me?
that the album that's top
Yeah, yeah.
shelf.
It's the
Tell
new.
us
That's
about.
the lead single for the new album. Yeah, Top
Okay,
Shelf.
what's the top shelf album project like? What's that? What's the top album?
Well, I'm working with different producers. I like to compare all of my newer projects to a chill evening. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
the
yes,
first Southern Soul album was called Cognac Conversations.
yes.
Um the second one was called Timeless.
Okay,
This one right here is called Top Shelf. I did a free album that I just handed out. I did like a promotional album which was called Spilt Liquor right before this. And
okay.
like I said, so I'm thinking, of chill, relaxed music. I only drink top shelf liquor. I'm not finna drink nothing from the well. I'm not finna drink nothing that the ground don't want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. He said, don't
Yeah.
give him dirt, don't give him that dirt." That's what he said. Go ahead. I feel you.
Don't give me that. Don't give me
Yeah,
no. Don't give me no taco. Don't give me nothing in the plastic bottle. Don't give me no
yeah.
taco, no Behringer,
No,
no.
don't
If
give me
if the
no
ground
taco.
don't want it, I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't give me no taco. You can keep your last $2. I just ain't finna have. I just ain't finna have nothing to drink. Okay,
Yeah, you
I'm
keep
just
your
gonna give
last two
you your
dollars.
last
I
$2.
ain't gonna drink.
I ain't gonna drink.
I just ain't gonna
Just
drink. That's it.
drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I can't
Just,
afford what I want, I ain't gonna drink. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's it.
yeah. I ain't gonna drink at all. Well, here is why you still with me. I feel him though. I'm bougie in my own self. A lot of people know me.
Yeah.
Man, it's not. I feel like man, I worked myself to a certain position. I shouldn't be drinking that. What y'all? What was that? Was drinking with Wild Irish
Yes.
Rose and
Yes.
all that
I'm
nice
above this
liquor.
rock good.
Yeah.
I'm above this rock good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That part right there. All right. Yeah. Here's why you still with me by Latrell Milkman Night.
You don't want me, if I don't make it happen, I think the best thing to do is leave, right? If I don't make you happy, then why you still with me?
I know that's right.
I can't hold on to you no more, so I just let you go.
All right.
If I don't make you happy,
Come on. This is Latrell
why
Night.
you still with
Milkman himself.
I
Why
can't
you still
hold
with me
on to
on the Uncle
you
T
no
show,
more,
y'all?
so I
Y'all remember like,
just
follow, and
let
share.
you go. Listen, I'm so sorry our love didn't make it. I'm sorry we ain't make it, baby.
But that's how it be sometimes.
Sorry that I
You
wasn't
know that?
quite the man for you.
Hmm.
I hope you find a more
I
man.
know that's
That's the way it
right.
be sometime. Exactly.
Yeah, I know it.
Everything's so complicated. I guess I blame it on my zodiac sign. And I'm sorry for
Well,
all
they say
those
my
times
zodiac side
I
ain't shh.
put you through. But if I don't make you
Yeah,
happy,
they talk about me bad. I'm a Leo, man. They talk about me bad.
My sister Leo, my sister Leo, yeah. So yeah, I know exactly where you're coming from.
let you go.
Come on, y'all, let's give it up for
Make you
Latrell Milkman Night right here on the Uncle T show
why you still with
for
me.
taking this time out
I can't hold on to
and
you
giving
no
us and
more.
blessing us
So I
with his
just
presence and some good
let you
music too, y'all.
go.
Come on now.
I gave my last name that wasn't
I sure appreciate it.
all over
Ain't
my
no
body.
problem.
Put up
Thank you.
with your
We
stuff.
appreciate you.
I worked extra hard when we had it
So
rough.
who
It
produced
tough
this?
gotta go when the going gets tough.
Did,
I ain't gon' point
did you
no
produce this?
fingers or lay no blame. It ain't my style, baby. But after this revelation, things never will be the same.
I,
No. That's not Cuddy. That's JP.
JP. Okay.
And why you still with me? Why you wanna stay? I can't hold on to you no more. So I just let you go. I'm gonna say bye bye, baby. If I don't make you
Yeah, JP produced
happy,
that. Yeah.
Okay, JP.
then why you
Okay.
still with me?
So who is JP? I don't know JP. I don't know JP because y'all did a y'all ran one up on Shirley May house. Y'all did with them cuts on Shirley May. But what who was JP? Where is he from? Milkman. I found y'all. He must be having a bad signal, so he had to drop down to come back up. I want to say thank y'all once again for tapping in with the Uncle T show. Y'all, We have Latrell Milkman Knight up here on the Uncle T show. So y'all remember the telefriend, like, follow, and share the Uncle T show, y'all. We got Latrell Milkman Knight up in here. He's having some technical difficulties right now, y'all. He will be back up in here. But y'all gonna watch the game tonight. Who y'all expecting to win tonight? Man, I'm hoping that OKC pull this off with San Antonio. Because I don't want to hear my brother mouth. I gotta hear my brother mouth when it's all said and done and over with. But like I said before, man, we have this week on the Uncle T show, we have my guy Rick Mo coming up to the Uncle T show. And then we also have, hey, Cleopatra. Is that my friend Cleo? Hey, Cleo, how you doing? And we also have 15-year-old sensation, McKenna Cherry, coming up here on the Uncle T show. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Here's go Milkman right here, y'all. Milkman. Y'all, this signal is a little running a little slow, so y'all give him time. What's going on, Cleo? How you doing? Milk, you could?
It done rained 30 days, 30 nights out here. My bad, man. The
Yeah,
weather
out there.
bad over here.
Yeah, it's all right. It done done that here. It done done this here all week here too. It just stopped raining here maybe about a couple of hours ago. So yeah, so I'm we've been going through it too here, here in Nashville as well, man, and everything. So like I said, once again, thank you for coming up to the Uncle T show. So how would you describe your sound of music? How would you describe your sound of music?
It's what I like to call blues. It's it's
Yeah, I know the weather has been bad, especially out there in Mississippi, y'all. So let's keep praying up for everyone that's going through this bad weather right now. And all these rain. It's been raining nonstop, 30 days, 30 nights, like he said. So he's going through some bad weather right now. So y'all bear with us, work with us, baby. He might have to drop back down and go back up. Cleo, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's a blessful, especially being on the Uncle T show. You know, Yo, like I said, I got 15-year-old sensation coming up here this Thursday, but tomorrow I got Rick Mo. He's a promoter up out of Ohio, and he's trying to get the Southern Soul thing rolling up there in Ohio, man. And Uncle T want to say give him a shout out, especially Uncle T will be hosting his show. He's gonna have uh, Jeter Jones, who else, Pokey Bell, and a few others. But Uncle T was asked to host the show, and I want to say thank you for letting me host that show. That then I'm supposed to be hosting the show with Money Train, y'all. Supposed to be hosting the show for Money Train them down there. I don't know if it's in Mississippi or Illinois yet. I gotta get back with my people and check that out, y'all. Y'all remember if y'all need flyers or whatever, y'all holler at Uncle T. What's
God
going on, my
dang. Well,
guy? Yeah, you
can you
good?
hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
Okay.
you. I know the
Yeah, but
weather bad.
it's a fusion of I like to call it a fusion of hip hop, 90s R&B and Southern soul. You know what I'm saying? I got a fusion style.
Okay. 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 So, what separates you from other artists? You think?
Well, I'm story driven. I'm always a student. A lot of new artists, and I'm not knocking no artists. God knows I'm not.
Okay.
But a lot of new artists come into the game, man, and they feel like they just can do this. They just automatically feel like, oh, I seen him do it, so I can do it. And don't study. They
Yeah.
just say I got a catchy song and come out.
Yes.
But I'm a student. I'm a student. I like to study, man. I still study the greats. I still listen to the greats. I still listen to the greats' advice. So I'm always a student.
Yes, sir.
That's one thing I never stop learning. I never stop learning. That's what separates me from most artists. I never stop learning.
Yes, and that's how I even feel when it comes to podcasts. People don't understand before I started streaming or anything, man, I was studying it before I got into it. Especially one of the guys that I know, he from Mississippi, but he with the Missy. He a blogger. He with the Missy stuff. But what he was doing and how he was giving people the game on doing podcasts and stuff. I was like, man, this man giving the lesson, and some folks ain't even picking up on what he trying to do. He's showing y'all what he got. He's showing you how he work it. So I feel the same way. You have to be a student of. You have to be a student. Always be a student. Don't think that you're never be able to learn anything. Can't nobody teach you nothing.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right, right.
Yeah, and regardless, like man, I give like I said, I'm not an artist. I can hold a mic and talk all day, but I couldn't sing, perform, or rap in front of people. You know what I mean? That's just me. Yeah, that's me. Man,
It's
you put that
it's
mic in my head
skill.
to talk. Yeah, we gonna run it. Then we can run it. I might not be the best talker or the best comeback with the cracks and jokes and stuff, but I can talk. I don't talk my way out. Hey, man, I don't talk my way out of so many fights. It's beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah,
I give
I
up.
just had to walk away. I never could
Yeah,
talk my way out of one. I used to, because I was so with the excuse my French. I was with the shits. So I was like,
yeah. I can talk my way up out of fight. Even when I was locked up, Milkman, I can talk my way out of fight with them big dudes. Them big dude, everybody like, "Look, that little old dude ain't gonna mess with nobody. He cool. Yeah, I'm cool as hell, man. I don't mess with nobody. He just
nah,
talk a
you
lot.
don't. You
That's
don't though. You really don't, bro. And look, I can vouch for you when you said that. You call folks, man, and you study first. Because before you even really step foot, like jumped out in this thing, you had a conversation with me first before you even
true.
jumped out there. You was like, bro,
That is true. True that. Yeah, you have to. So you got a song.
I
Uh huh.
don't know too many people. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Yeah, okay. I thought we froze
You,
up again.
you say you don't know too many people.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You was like, yeah, I don't know too many people. You know what I'm saying? But you reached out to me, man, and you was holding a conversation with me about what you wanted to do. And yeah, man, you took that print, you took your blueprint that you was talking about, man, and ran with it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I'm
Thank you.
proud of you.
Thank you. You know what? Thank you, man. I tell everybody it was just the study in the art of it. I tell everybody I didn't want to be like other people that was doing
Hmm.
it. I didn't want to be. As I look at Cookie Time, she's different. If I look at Real to Real, they different. They all different. That's why I really do look up to them podcasts when I see them. Because I look at them pretty much in Cadillac Man. They all everybody's different. They have their own a niche and whatnot. But they don't.
Right.
But people don't know if we came together, how powerful we could be if trying to help artists with just them alone. So you have a song called "What's the Story Behind?" Can I get you the story behind Mr. DJ? Excuse me.
Uh man, my homeboy Sugar Daddy. he called me and he was like, man, I just got a track from City Boy P. And he said, man, you need to get in touch with City Boy P and get a track from him. And I said, all right, cool. So I got in touch with P and I told him what I wanted. I said, man, I I like that stepper sound. You know what I mean? I said, I want something for the steppers. Uh I want to do some grown folk for the steppers type stuff. Man, and City Boy laced that track and I just came up with that, man, wrote it and history. Boy P, by the
History
way.
took off. History took off, man. That's one of my favorite songs right there, man. Right there. It's that, yeah, what you say, it was that stepper type of vibe, that steppers type of groove, and everything. What's up, KY Soul? We got KY Soul in the building. Y'all remember he got the trail ride going down in Kenton. Y'all, he got that KY and Friends trail ride going on in Kenton, y'all. So y'all remember to tap in. But like I was saying, when I heard that, I was like, "Oh, that's Stepper song." I said, "That's Stepper song." So I had to reach out to one of my peoples out there in in the stepping world because I'm a Chicago stepper. You know what I mean? I'm a Chicago stepper. And, that's I'm around them a lot, and this right here, man, it's dope, man. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite.
they legendary.
Yeah, like I said, it's one of my favorite cuts and everything. I want to thank once again KY for stepping up in the building, y'all. So here is Mr. DJ by the one and only Latrell Milkman Night, y'all, right here on the Uncle T Show.
City boy, you know what it is. This for the DJ. Milkman, City boy. Two steppers. Yes, sir. This for the DJ. This is for the DJ. And all the two steppers around the world. This is for the DJ. Oh, to you. Let's go. Drinks flowing, everybody's having a good time tonight.
Yes.
Your silhouette so soft and sexy underneath the moonlight. Hey, pretty lady, my name is Latrell. Can I have this dance? Before we start, I take a bow and gently kiss your man. Mr. DJ, can you play another step song for the special lady? Mr. DJ, can you play a slow groove so I
Can you play a slow groove so I can dance with my baby?
step the song for the special lady? Mr. DJ,
Let's go right here, y'all.
so I can dance with my baby. We don't have a worry in this moment. May not be what we need.
May not be what we needed, but surely what we wanted.
This moment's on replay.
Yes, y'all.
Mr. DJ.
Come on, let's give it up to my guy. The DJ.
Play another step song for the special lady. Mr. DJ, you play a slow cruise so I can
You know,
dance with my baby.
my only thing is this song should have been longer. Yeah, Cleo.
Well, it did its job. It did its job if you felt like that.
Yeah, Cleo. This is Latrell Milkman Night right here out of Mississippi. I know you in Memphis. Well, you might be on the Mississippi side of Memphis, so I think you is Cleo. The DJ. I know that's right. Every DJ should be having this in their file. They should be bringing this up any DJ. Oh, you is on the Mississippi side of? Okay.
Well, I will be in Clearwater on the 26th of June.
Clearwater. You
Yeah,
been
that's over there.
what did you what is a performance where it?
Yeah, I'm performing it in Clearwater, man. Doing something with Miss Coco and DJ Blocker, DJ Ike Blocker.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, okay.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Cleo, you know who Miss Coco's sister is? She one of our friends. That her sister is Miss B. That she's bringing on the stage that night, that day too, as well. And me and Cleo, y'all, we should all be in the chat room. That's how I got to know Cleo and Miss B's sister. I mean, Miss Coco's sister, Miss B. So we used to be out in the chat room. We got to know each other very well for years. Matter of fact, we was in that chat room for years. I pop in there. I pop up in there every once in the blue moon, y'all. This is what I've been doing. That's why I ain't been up in the chat, y'all. I've been handling the Uncle T show. So, you write your own music, don't you?
Of course, of
Mm-hmm.
course. I'm a writer first.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, how is it? You know, a Big Cuddy. You know, he my outro is from Big Cuddy, and I know that John
Right,
did
right.
Shirley Mae and everything. So when he did my song for me, and he said, "Man, give me a couple of days." Man, I turned around in a few hours. He had he had it done.
That's
You
the magic. Let me tell you something.
understand?
That is the magic of Big Cuddy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna boy boy. Let me tell you something. I have sat in the studio. I've sat up in Shirley Mae's house with him
Mm.
plenty of times. Set up in there, just threw an idea off at the wall, like, cut it.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do, man. I want this, and I need this sound right here, and this is what I want.
Yes, sir.
And he'll get quiet over there and go to building around something and building around something. And I go outside or I go to the store or something. I come back, he got a whole track ready for me. Got the headphones looking at me. All right, you ready? I'm like, I know you're gonna be done with it. I gotta write the song. But here's the dope part about that though. He put it on loop for about 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
He'll put it on loop for about 10 minutes. And then he'll turn around and say, all right, I'm finna step out. Now I say, nah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to record now. So he be like, damn, just as quick as I made the beat, you wrote it. I was like, yeah. So yeah, that's yeah.
They ain't get it like that easy. Y'all like that, boy. That's good. That's man.
Yeah, man.
That's real good.
We got good chemistry like that, man. That's my guy right there, Cuddy, for real.
Mhm.
Shots out to Big Cuddy, man. One of the best producers. I, I'm gonna say he the best producer in the Pine Belt. I'm gonna say that. And he's pretty much getting his due now. So shout out to Big Cuddy. People finally recognizing who he is and
Yeah,
recognizing his
yeah,
talent. So shout out to him for that. Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to tell you that man is. I mean, I didn't know he just did more than just make music, y'all. This man is a nurse as well. This man is
Hmm.
that. I mean, as well, that man can shoot video as well. I didn't know that. A lot of things. The
Hmm.
man is very, very talented. So I want to give him his props, man, and everything. Are you writing songs from per
One stop
life
shop.
experience?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you writing?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them, yeah, and some of them, man, they just come to me. Uh, I've been blessed with a gift. I see songs in movie form in my head. So when I
Yes.
see the movie play in my head, I write it. If
Yeah.
that makes
Huh.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I do because that's how I visualize a lot of stuff in my head, and then I pray. I pray. I pray.
Hmm.
But I do. I see things in a different form. A form. Somebody might see something one way, but I can see it another way, and I see it happening. I was asked this. I got somebody coming to perform in Nashville here, And somebody asked why you didn't get so and so to do it. I said because I know what Nashville. I see it. I can hear what Nashville wants right now because
Mm,
they don't get to see Nashville. These folks out here, put it like this. These folks don't get to see what I get to see when I come down Mississippi, Alabama, and the Georgias and the Louisianas. They don't they don't see what I see. They see, and I'm not knocking nobody. Like I said, and I'm a big Jeter Jones fan, but they see the Jeters, they see the Mike Clarks, they see all of them, but they don't see is what really is being getting played deeper down south than what it is on any mainstream radio that they giving us out here in Nashville because they more with the R&B and the rap, the hip hop and stuff like that. They ain't more up onto the Southern soul blues, the blues like they do deep down south. I say that's the difference. We're down south, but now we're not deep down south, y'all. Okay, we're not. And I said, and
yeah,
it's the vibe in the party is different. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Is parties are different in everything. So that's how I look at it. So have you ever made a song and knew instantly it was a hit? It's like, yeah, I know this is a hit.
Bro, yes. And it's on this album coming out.
Okay.
I'm not gonna speak on it now, but
Mm-hmm.
all I'm gonna say is yes, it's
Mm.
be ready in July when this album drop. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me read it. I heard
Be
that.
ready in July when this album drop. That's all I'm gonna say.
Um, so you got nominated for at the Soul Music Awards. What was that for? I couldn't remember.
Entertainer of the year.
Entertainer. So
Mhm.
how does that feel to be noticed when your in just your talent alone, for entertainment?
Well, Lex said to me this past year, he said, man, you had to be the comeback kid of the year because earlier, well, late in the year before,
Yes.
late in the year last year, rather, I had a health scare. I was, they pretty much counted me out. I had West Nile and I was counted out, man. I was in the hospital, clinging to life. It was rough. I had to learn how to walk again, speak again, and, you know, get my faculties back together and everything. I went through a tough time, and when I came back and hit the stage again, came March, I hit the stage running. And Lex told me, he said, "Man, you got more energy, man. You sound better than ever, man. I'm in shock of how you
Yes.
came out swinging, entertaining this year. So
Yes.
to see that it was noticed, that's what's up, man.
Mm.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful
I mean, yeah, and I'm glad that you're back healthy, man. And God's good, man. And that's for real, man. I
all
like
the
to see
time,
it. Yeah, yeah, man.
all the
Thank you,
time.
thank you, thank you. Hey, man. So who is somebody in the future that you say, "Hey, man, hopefully I can work with this brother, do a song with him." Producer, it don't matter. It could be a
It's
producer.
it's so many, man. I'm so proud of so many people, man. Like and it be people that y'all probably never heard of, and and I be so proud of them, man. When I hear them, I be like, dang, I like what you're doing. We gotta link up, brother. And some of them y'all might know, like I like T Nelson. I would like to work with T Nelson.
Yeah, I like T
I
too.
like I like the country couple. I like the dual track with them. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, we in the midst of doing a track together. Actually, the country
Oh,
couple.
okay.
Uh,
What's up, Josh? Speaking
um,
about the country couple, what's up, Josh?
I like oh he on the line.
No, no, I was giving the shout out. No, I didn't see
Oh,
Josh. No,
okay,
no, no,
okay.
no, no. I didn't. I assume that they've been doing
I was
their
finna
thing.
say because I was finna show, I was finna double back. Hey, my bad, man. It's done. I just ain't recorded it, but
I see. No, this
but
is nice people.
but yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shoot, even I've heard some stuff that Miss Sassy done. And I love to work with her. I love to work
Yes.
with I love to work with Chrissy Love. I'm supposed to be doing a track with her too. I finally did a track with my cousin, Kanisha.
Kanisha, okay, okay, okay. That's good.
I
Kanisha
finally
very
did a track with
talented.
her. We 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 did a song, man, which is the follow up single for the album, which is called Love Language. It actually drops Friday, but Uncle T's probably gonna play it tonight.
Yeah, I probably will. I'm finna
Probably.
get ready to play it. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Did
yeah,
she
that
do
that drops that drops Friday. Yeah.
did she do any productions on it?
Nah, she actually did most of the writing. She did the hook and her verse and everything. That was a 303 production. And since we talking about it, I might as well go ahead and give the backstory on that. But me and Kanisha was talking about doing a song for probably about 3 years now. And what it was I end up moving to Lumberton. I live probably a minute and a half away from her.
Okay.
And the studio that we ended up bumping into each other at was 3 minutes from both our houses. And my partner come to me and told me, say, hey man, you and Kanisha need to do a track. I got an idea, what I'm saying, called Love Languages. I said, all right, talk to me. And he said, man, I just came up with the track and the idea. He said, y'all gonna have to write it. I said, that's cool. We'll do that. I said, yeah, I don't mind. As long as y'all can
Yeah.
catch cuz. And she happened to pull up that day. Yo, we recorded that song in the middle of a tornado.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh man, I'm glad. But hey, y'all did it though. You got the job
Yeah, we
done.
recorded that in the middle of a tornado, man, and it's fire, man. A lot of people I'm getting plenty of good feedback from that.
Okay.
That's just feel good music. You know what I mean? That's just that what we did is feel good. That takes you somewhere uh back in the late 90s, man. That takes you back to courting. That takes you back to yeah, really, you know what I'm saying? It takes you back to that.
Yeah. They better say quoting, and I ain't heard that since my grandma
Yeah,
passed.
exactly. That's exactly what I. That's why I said that because I know people ain't heard that word in so long. But you just trying to court her? It sounds like my grandmama.
Yeah, yeah. That's my grandmama would say that all the time. And everything. Yeah, Kanisha is a very talented woman because I didn't know she wrote a song for T. Nelson.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. She wrote for
yeah.
him.
And everything. And I had the opportunity to interview her and, matter of fact, meet her at the Soul Music Awards. And I was hoping to see y'all out when we was out there in Mobile, but that didn't
I
go
ain't
as
gonna,
as you
I ain't
planned.
even gonna touch on that, man.
You ain't gonna touch on it. I know
I
that's
ain't
right,
gonna touch
baby.
on that, man. I ain't even gonna
I know,
touch on that.
I know that's right.
Some people just gotta learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So hey, it is what it is.
yeah, yes, sir. So here's love language right here with Uncle T, y'all. Come on, let's give it up for him once again, y'all. It ain't even
World
out.
premiere.
It ain't even out yet, y'all.
It's out Friday. Come out Friday. Yep. World premiere.
Yeah. This one of them laid back good tunes, y'all. One of them feel good ones. Yeah. Latrell Milkman Knight and Kanisha Farley, y'all. Love language.
Want you, but I can show you. Yeah, I love you.
Come on.
I want you, baby. I need you more than you will ever know.
Oh, I'm smelling hit all on this hit. This hit. Yeah.
About to turn up the heat, yeah. Find the words to say.
Hey, this is a beautiful song. This is beautiful, y'all. I don't care what nobody say.
Yes, I do. But I can show you. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can't find the words to say. How much I want you.
Yeah, dude. This,
I can show you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
this is nice.
Had a height that was 7 feet tall. I would climb it just to get to you.
All right.
Comes down to there's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do. If you carry the babies, I'ma carry your burdens. No matter what the problem is, it'll all be worth it. Oh.
Come on now.
Can't find the words to say. How much I need you. I need you. But I can show you.
This is nice. This is nice, man.
How much I want you. Yeah. But I can show you. I can show you by the way I move. Can you show me how you show you by the way I grew?
Come on now.
Can you show you by
That's the love language, y'all.
Can you do what I want to show you by the way I move? Can you show me how you show you by the way I Can you show me how Can I show you by doing the things that you want me to do?
Come on now. Yeah. Come on. That's right. Yeah. Hey, this is dope. Yeah. This is dope, y'all. Yeah, let's give it up for Milkman and Kanisha Farley for this track right here, y'all. Love language right here on the Uncle T show. Come on with it. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, I know he like that one. He listened to that one all the way through.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, that right there, baby. Because you know what? It is. You know what I hear is what I hear. You know, I could hear. Like I'm a big Floetry fan. I could hear a poetry over it. You know what I mean? Also, as well
Hmm.
as y'all singing. So I mean, that is what I hear, and I like a lot of the poets out here just doing the art with the poet. Y'all spoken word. I love that very much.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's real dope. My homegirl, Poetic Purpose. Uh,
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
that's like
yeah.
that's like my business partner. That's my dog. We
Okay,
do all our stuff together. So yeah,
okay,
she does that spoken word, and
yeah,
man, she can get real deep with it sometime, and
yes,
she can out nasty the nastiest, and she can get
yeah.
deep with you and classical and everything.
I know. I be had lady to get your daughter. Lady D, get your
Yeah,
daughter. Get your daughter, Lady
yeah,
D.
That's what I gotta say to her sometime, Lady D. Hey, Lady D, put her in time out, Lady D.
Yeah, put it in time out. Put it in time out. Get your daughter. What's up, Miss Diva Soul? How you doing there, Miss Diva Soul? We got Miss Diva Soul in the building, baby. How you
Amen,
doing?
amen.
Mm. So, yeah, I got a friend of mine out here. Her name is Just Bam, and I'm finna interview her. She's just got signed here, maybe about 6 months ago for her spoken word. Her spoken word and what she got going on, man. And somebody signed her, a record label signed her, and
That's what's up.
she's taking off, man. Yeah, out here in Nashville, we got the like I said, I got Johndris coming out here next Tuesday to perform for the band out here. If a lot of people out here in Nashville know Jimmy Church, and we all know Jimmy Church's sign is very popular. But every Tuesday they always have a band, and people come. Miss Connie Moe done came up here and then sung. A lot of people has came out here to sing just to sing their music and let the band play. Right, the band will play their music. So this is what Uncle
I'm
T
gonna
is
tell you
trying to
that
do for
you
Nashville.
spoke you spoke of a name. Then that woman right there, man, been working. I
Who's that?
mean, I watched Connie Mo, Miss Connie Mo.
Yes, yes, Miss
Man, let
Connie
me tell
Moe.
you something. I'm one to give flowers every chance I get. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I ain't never been a hater. I always give flowers. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Her and I was in Dallas Fort Worth for a while. I was in Fort Worth area for a while working and
Okay.
stuff, and we had a mutual friend who passed away. And when he passed, shout out son of Jody, Derek Salter, long live
Okay.
son of Jody. Um, we when he passed, I reached out to her. And
Okay.
we was just talking and whatnot and cooling, and she was, giving me a rundown on her project, because she was traveling back and forth Texas to Atlanta trying to get a project together, and she
Yes,
let me
sir.
hear some of it, and it was dope. And I was like, yo, you working, you know what I'm saying? And so after a while, I didn't hear from her for a while. She we kind of fell out of touch. But when I looked up, Connie Mo was everywhere.
Huh.
When I say everywhere, everywhere. I was
Yes.
like, damn.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so shouts out to her for putting her boots on the ground for real, and running the way that she runs, man. I ain't forgot you, baby. I ain't forgot about it. I just like with my girl Summer Wolf, man, we was the same way when I was in Texas. So I ain't forgot about y'all, you know what I'm saying? Life happened or whatnot. But yeah,
Yeah.
I them two right there, man, I talk to them constantly, man, about music and ideas and stuff like that, man. And
Yes, sir.
and I heard them and I saw them rocking, and I saw how they took off moving. Man, I'm proud of them sisters. Them are two sisters I'm real proud of. Yeah.
Yes. Miss Connie Moe, she was everywhere. She was just in Dallas, wasn't she? Yeah, I think she just was
Yep.
in Dallas. Yeah. I just heard her the
Yep.
other day.
Yep.
Yeah, and everything. But she came out here, a guy named Bobby Foster. He got her out here and performed. She wants to come back out. She wants to bring her and Karen Wolf out here. Just asked
Hmm.
me could I get them a venue place, everything. And told them yeah. So I'm gonna try my best to get them out here. It's just Nashville. They gotta realize it's more than just Mike Clark's and the Tony Armani's and stuff. There are other artists out here. They got the same amount of music and slap it just like they music. Y'all
Man, if we could get a chance to, know how to, well, if we could get with the right DJ pool. It's a lot
yes.
of DJ pools out there. If we can get in the right DJ pool,
Uh-huh.
that can work out well for a lot of us. Um, and sometimes, man, and I've preached this to a lot of guys down this way because they feel so left out. And I think they got some great music too. And I preach this to them all the time. I say, man, you got to know how to jump over the invisible wall. You got to go to these places. We can't just keep sending our stuff to our DJs in Mississippi because they're not gonna treat us like they treat out of towners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go to these other places. We gotta get up and say, hey, we all gotta jump in the darn car together and say, hey man, we going down to Nashville and meeting with the DJs, and we gonna go ahead and put together a press packet for them. And we rolling down to South Carolina to meet up with the DJs. We putting together a press package for them. We rolling down to whatever, Florida, whatever. You know what I mean? To put together this press package and give it to the DJs, and then let it do its thing, let it do what it's supposed to do from there.
Yes. Yeah, I see where you coming from. Yes, I do. And everything. And that's what I'm been talking about, you know, DJs. I know y'all be asking me out here to sing the music. And I do send it to a lot of y'all, but when I do send to a lot of y'all, when I walk in y'all establishment, y'all not playing it. And that be pissing me off. I done sent all this music out to y'all, and y'all ain't playing none of it. I mean, you know what I mean? And everything. But yeah, man, what would you say to a young guy to say, man, he walk up to you and say, man, Mr. Knight, I look up to you, and one day I'm hoping to one day step in your footsteps when I grow up. What's a lesson that you have to give to a young man like that, or a woman? Excuse me.
Don't step in my footsteps. I want you to carve your own. Um, I I think the best advice in the world I got from Jeter Jones. We was talking one day, and I said, and I asked him, I straight up asked him. I tell anybody this, when they ask me who gave you the best advice in the game, I tell them Jeter. Jeter did real spit.
Yes.
We talked one day. We was just talking. We was just shooting the shit. And I
Yes.
asked him. I said, man, and I said, bro, how did you do it, man? What's the blueprint? And at first when he said it, I said that's the most cliche shit I ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't want to give it to me, bro, if you ain't want to give me the game, just say that. You know what I mean? I can
Yeah.
respect that better. But he was like, nah, Trail, I'm for real.
Okay.
Make you a lane and stay in it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. The best of that'd be the best advice I tell everybody. Cause I'm like this.
That's the best advice. That's the best advice I ever got in my life,
Yes,
man. For is this when Jeter sat me down and said that, he said, Latrell, create your lane and stay in it. That's what I did. He said that's exactly what I did. And when I thought about it, he's right. It wasn't no such thing as trail ride music before him.
yeah.
He created that lane and he stayed in it.
I feel you.
So
I feel you.
I said, dang, you right. You right. You absolutely right. And it took me a couple of weeks to think on it, and it kept coming back to me. And I said, this mug really gave me the game, man. And I was upset with him at first. I had to go back to him and apologize to him.
I feel you know what? I hear this from a lot of people, especially old man MP. Old man MP said, Jeter's always in my ear giving me knowledge. You know,
Yeah.
and everything. He always say he's always willing to reach out, but willing to reach back out. You see what I mean? To everybody.
Yeah.
And I hear this from a lot of people. Mm. He don't figure like he's bigger than anybody else. Your sister said she take a nap and I'm not been asleep. I'm sorry.
Man, show damn over. You just not getting here. Go
Yeah,
on with that.
yeah.
You the one called me yesterday and remind
Well,
me.
what do you mean? I thank you.
Shout out to my sister though. Shout out to my
Yeah,
sister. I love her to death. She know I do.
yeah, that's my
She
baby
know I
right
do.
there. That's my sister, y'all too as well, because she know. I won't say a lot, but she'll speak up for me. I don't have to say it because she'll talk it. I don't know if you saw a snap
Man,
the other day.
I have to, you know what? I have to keep her off so many folks' ass sometime, man. I'll be like, sis, no, 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 it ain't cool now. It ain't worth it. It ain't even.
I know that's
Come
right.
on now, chill
I
out.
know that's right. So what's next look for you? What's next for you?
Like I say, Top Shelf coming out in July. The album. I will be working on a documentary,
Okay.
and I'm going to be doing a lot more production, man, and a lot more ghostwriting. So
Okay.
let's just stay tuned for that.
Okay. So is there anything? How can the people find you on like YouTube and like on Apple Music?
All social media platforms, man. Latrell, Milkman Night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And y'all remember, y'all go get that Top Shelf and be out. Would it be Top Shelf be out Friday or Love Language?
No,
Which
no, no. Love Language will be out Friday. Top Shelf comes out in July.
okay. Well, y'all go get that Love Language Friday, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go get that Love Language, y'all, before we get up out of here, y'all. And I like to say thank you, Milkman, for coming up on the Uncle T show. Say anything you like to say to the people before you get up out of here.
Shout out to my dog Ron, man, for making this happen. Cause Uncle T was gonna forget about me for the next 2 years. So shout out to Ron for this one. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for putting the fire under this one. You know what I mean? Like lighting the fire under his ass. Cause he knew me. It ain't like he ain't knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? He knew me, but he just he never thought to interview me. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, you know what? I feel the same. You know what? I feel the same about Lady D because I feel like, man, I ain't even interviewed Lady D. That's because I be around. I get to see y'all more often than I see anybody
Yeah,
else. Just like with
yeah,
Sweet Pea.
yeah.
Just like even with I did
Yeah,
Sweet
that's my guy. Too. You know what? That's another guy I want to work with. I like old Sweet Pea, man. That's my
yeah,
guy. See what I'm
yeah,
saying, man? It's so many people like that. Yeah.
yeah. She Sweet Pea when I first started. When I met you in Sweet Pea right about the same time. But Sweet Pea, me and him was on the phone and everything. He said, Uncle T, he said, man, you ain't just born just to be, God, you born to lead. He said, go lead. And them that stuck with me ever since. You know, so that was Sweet Pea words to me. He said, go lead.
Yeah, sweet,
He,
sweet pea, good people, man.
mhm,
Sweet
mhm.
sweet pea, really good people, man. And a hard singer. That boy sang
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, dude, yeah, dude. And he got that man. He redid that feelings. Oh my god, they're good. And I love that goddamn song, man. I'll be bumping that about 2 times a day in my ear, maybe sometime back to back. I was like, oh man, I said he remixed that real good. He remixed it good, y'all. So
Yeah,
y'all,
man.
this is Latrell Milkman Night, y'all. And I want to say thank you, my brother, for coming up here once again. And now I ain't forget about you, man. I just see you more often than I see
I ain't gonna say nothing.
anybody.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look,
I know.
I'll pop up. I ain't got nothing going on down there in no Brookhaven. But I'll pop up down there cause my boy out there doing the show. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. Just like Mr. Carlos. Mr. Carlos,
Yeah.
what he came up to the boo boo room. I was like, what? And he said, man, I wanted to come see Robert Duke Tillman. I was like, what?
That's my guy. The
I had to
Duke.
do I had to do
That's
my
my,
homework on him. I had to do my homework on him. I had to do my homework on him.
the Duke. That's my guy, man. That's legendary. That's legendary
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, he said R. Kelly said, man, check his music out, this, that, and tell me what you think. And I had to get back to him. He said, what's taking you so long? I said, man, because I'm doing my homework. And then I told him about what I said, you gonna put him on the show? Yeah, R. Kelly, I put him on the show. But I gotta let him go last since he cannot go first. And if he go first, he's gonna be over.
Man, the Duke is legendary, man. We did a couple of shows together. He's trying to get back with me to write one for him. I told him, yeah, we trying to work out the kinks in that too. But yeah,
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah, man. That man, he rocks, man. I give him his credit. I'm gonna have to get him up on the Uncle T show, y'all. And yeah, like I said, they say he's legendary, y'all. He's very legendary,
yeah,
y'all.
he's legendary. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh
he
huh.
legendary for real.
And
If you from the area, you know about him. You know what I mean? So yeah,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then Uncle T had to get to know about him. And he showed Uncle T who he was. Y'all believe me and everything. So I want to say thank you, Mr. Robert Duke Tillman, for coming out because you had that place packed. You know what I mean? And everything. So I want to say thank you. Hey, Milkman, thank you once again yourself for coming up on the Uncle T show. Look at her. Look at her.
no
See what
doubt.
she said? Did she see what your sister said?
I can't see the comments, man. You know,
she
I'm
said,
I'm over here.
she said, Lord, don't y'all cuss me out. I was hurting, took a nap, and overslept. That's what she said. Big man, tell her, go ahead and tell her, big
All
man.
I'm saying is, no, no, no. All I'm saying is this: how you gonna call me and remind me the day before though, and you ain't set yourself an alarm for yourself today? That's my thing right there. That's all I'm saying. I was looking forward to cutting up with you. You
Yeah,
you had to be a
yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, I was hoping it too because we gonna have to run this back because I was waiting for y'all two to claim on my goddamn self. I said this is gonna be a fun one right here. I said I already knew this was gonna be fun. Sister fell
Yeah,
asleep over there on it. She
yeah,
said,
because
"Love you,
we actually know each other for real, and yeah,
yeah." And she say, "Love you,
and
bro."
sis done fell asleep on my ass, boy. I tell
Yes,
you,
she
boy.
did. Yes, she
I
did.
tell you, boy.
Yeah.
I love you too, sis. You know I love you. You know I love you, and ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
I know that's right. Me too. You know, black folks, we ain't shh. Y'all, my sister don't fell asleep, y'all.
That's fool
It's okay.
crazy as hell.
That's all
But
right.
yo, again, I thank you again.
Uh huh. Ain't no
Yeah,
problem, man. Y'all
again, I
remember
thank
like we always
everybody.
say.
I thank everybody.
Yes, sir. Y'all, I want to give it up to the one and only Latrell Milkman Night right here on the Uncle T Show. Thank you once again, my brother. You be easy now. Have a blessed one, y'all. And we up out of here with him, baby. He's out of here. Y'all, I want to give it up to him one more time for the Uncle T Show. And to my sister, Miss Key, y'all, the artist known as Miss Key, y'all. You better not fall asleep on that trail ride in June the 6th, y'all, because I'll be out there in Mobile June the 6th. Very much. Yes, I will, sis. Yes, I will. Y'all remember, like, follow, and share the Uncle T Show. Cleo, thank you for tapping in. I really do appreciate that, my friend. You let's give a shout out right here to Miss Cleopatra right here, 3158. Good friend of mine up out of Memphis, Tennessee, but we don't call it Mississippi. Mississippi, that's where she is. She's on the Mississippi side, y'all. She's on the Mississippi side. I've been knowing her for years. Matter of fact, like I said, Cleo, Miss B is Shelby. You know Shelby? When we was in the chat room, Shelby, that is Miss Coco's sister. And she's gonna be up, man. Shelby will be performing as the artist known as Miss B out here in Mississippi. So hey Key, how you doing, sweetie? How you doing? Yeah, so that's Shelby. So Shelby's got music out. You better go. She's on this Southern Soul tour. Sis, you better get on this Southern Soul train with your brother over here, Cleopatra. Come on, y'all. Let's give it up for my sister Cleopatra over here, y'all. Tapping in. You gotta come be a part of the Uncle T Soul family. And you know, then my sister Miss Key right here, y'all. I love her to death, y'all. She gonna work overtime tomorrow though, y'all. Not just playing, y'all. I'm just playing, y'all. She gonna choke me out, y'all. What's going on, Miss Vicky? We got Miss Vicky in the building. Hey, Key, how you doing, Keisha? You doing all right? Your body feeling better? And everything from the car accident. I hope everything is okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, Cleopatra. Everybody saying hello to you, sis. Miss Vicky say hello, Queen Sister Miss Key. Yes, yes. Y'all, tomorrow I do have Rick Mo coming up tomorrow. I ain't posted the flyer yet, y'all, or anything like that. But he's a promoter up out of Ohio. He will be up on the Uncle T show tomorrow. And then I got the 15-year-old singing sensation himself, y'all, coming up here on the Uncle T show. Kenneth Cherry up out of Memphis, Tennessee, y'all. And this young boy is hot, 15 years old, and on the circuit, y'all, doing his thing. He stays booked and busy. So y'all tap in tomorrow, and y'all be Thursday for that young man, y'all, and come show some love. Y'all remember, y'all share and like the Uncle T show, y'all. This ain't possible without y'all. Uncle T needs y'all. We family, y'all. Miss Vicky, she said she was out. She was out. Mike Tyson She got the Mike Tyson punch and just got knocked out. And everything. Keisha was late too today too. Miss Vicky was on time as usual. I'm missing a few folks today too on the Uncle T show. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Woo, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Can I say a message for y'all? This is a little message from Uncle T. God put us all in a position for something. Some of us good at what we do. Some of us have to find other positions to play in. You okay, Key? And everything. Sometimes God put people in your life for a season and for a reason. Everything's about learning and going through things. And when you're going through them things, it makes you a better person. We can snap, we can get mad, we can get pissed off, we can want to punch, we can want to do all of that. But it ain't going to change the situation. The only thing you can do about the situation is figure it out and move forward. You know, and move forward. Get things better for you. And I mean that you're trying to hurt anybody or anything. You got to make things better for yourself. You know, but I just want to say thank y'all for tapping in tonight. Y'all remember we got 2 more nights. I'm finna give y'all 30 days and 30 nights with Uncle T. How about that? 30 days and 30 nights with Uncle T. What y'all think? 30 days and 30 nights. Interview 30 people all month long for 30 days, 30 nights. Y'all think I can do that? Y'all get tired of seeing me? Don't tell me y'all get tired. Y'all tell me y'all get tired of seeing me, then it ain't gonna happen, y'all. Y'all tell me that. But y'all remember, like, follow, and share. Tell a friend about the Uncle T show. I really do appreciate y'all tapping in. There's more things going on with Uncle T. Yes, I got the 1 year anniversary coming up soon, y'all, in July. So y'all be prepared for that. Y'all also remember June the 20th out there at the Boom Boom Room, my sister Kira, Wild Country Entertainment. They got a 1 year a 4 year anniversary going on. And then we also got a show going on with I think Johnny Dynamite Crew and Keon the Gentleman, brought to you by Boss Lady herself. Uncle T has nothing to do with that one right there itself, but they're my people and they coming through. I got the Money Train I got to host the Money Train show. They asked me to host the Money Train show. I got to host a show in Augusta, Georgia for KJ Money, his fourth anniversary. And then I got to host one for Rick Moe out there in Ohio, man. Ohio with Jeter Jones, Pokey Bell. Y'all, so God is good. That's the blessings of the blessings. Y'all, Southern Soul, I feel like, now that Southern Soul has opened the door for Uncle T, and I say thank you, Southern Soul. Thank you, Southern Soul family. Thank you, everyone that has helped make that come true, man. None of this would be possible. And I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else, the artists help make this platform. The people help make this platform. Uncle T didn't just make this platform, y'all. Don't y'all know, man? I love to see within 1 or 2 hours, I'm already over 1K views in 1 or 2 hours when I post stuff. So that let me know people are paying attention, you know, in everything. I love when to see after throughout time of the views and the likes and everything that totals up. Y'all, I don't speak about my likes and my views. I just see it grow and I watch. I don't have to say nothing about it because everybody else sees it too. And I want to say thank y'all. Everybody sees the growth in it. Everybody's seen the blueprint that I have laid for myself and I have overcome and accomplished many things. But you know what? The one thing I can say is that Southern Soul is supposed to be putting people together, loved ones, helping each other and stuff like that. And if we so much love Southern Soul, then why do we all gotta hate on one another? I don't see that. We don't have to talk behind people backs and say different things like that, man. That's not what Southern Soul is about. And if you think it's about anything else, it ain't no I in this. If you think it's about anything else, you might as well get up out of it. That's what I'm saying. Because Uncle T gonna keep trucking. There's nothing nobody can do. I'm in my own lane. What Milkman say? Create your own lane. Uncle T created a lane for himself. And look, there's some folks that try to take my blueprint and run with it, but they'll take me on down the line. One day, y'all see it. But may God continue to bless y'all. And I like to say, hey, who do it better? Nobody but y'all favorite uncle. Your plug for Southern Soul R&B and blues. Uncle T, baby. Y'all know Uncle T. Who do it better? Nobody. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, did I tell y'all what's coming to Nashville, y'all? I told y'all who coming to Nashville, didn't I? I don't think I did, y'all. But I think I have to. I think I might have to let it be known who coming to Nashville, baby, real quick for y'all, right here on the Uncle T show.
Get ready for a Tuesday night takeover. The Uncle T Show is bringing the heat all the way to the city.
Remember me.
Live at Carol Ann's, 407 Murfreesboro Pike in Nashville, Tennessee. It's the one and only John Rex Agnew, straight out of Mississippi and now repping Memphis, Tennessee. John Rex is known for them Southern Soul hits everybody rocking with Hole in the Wall, I Did It For Me, My Biggest Mistake.
Y'all remember Nashville,
and Nashville.
June the 2nd.
He's bringing those hits live to the stage. Plus, Carol Ann's is providing an amazing live band to keep the old school jam flowing. This ain't just another Tuesday. This is a grown folks Southern Soul experience. Good vibes, dancing, singing, and real soul music all night long. Special shout out to Uncle T for bringing John Drix to Nashville and giving the city that real Southern soul flavor. So grab your friends, grab your boots, and meet us at Carol Ann's for the Tuesday night old school jam. Carol Ann's, 407 Murfreesboro Pike, Nashville.
You next, sis.
Tennessee, Tuesday night, June 2026. Presented by the Uncle T Show. Nashville.
Yeah. It's going down. Sis said she next. It's going down. Come on, sis. Come on, Uncle, your brother needs you. Your brother needs you. Ooh, y'all. Woo, my chest is burning, y'all. My chest is burning. Woo, I don't know what I'm having over here. A heart attack A love spell. Girl, you don't put that love train on me. Huh, girl? You put that love train on me, girl. Y'all, Uncle T, Uncle T got some drops in.
The Uncle T Show. The Uncle T Show. The most electrifying Southern soul and music podcast brings another exclusive.
Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that drop? Yeah. So, y'all, I like to, like I said, y'all remember like, follow, share the Uncle T Show. I am about to be out, y'all, because I'm hungry. Key, you got a plate? Can I get a plate, sis? Can I get a plate, Keisha? You got a plate? Hey, Cleo, I ain't done nothing, Cleo. You gotta come. You gotta tap in tomorrow night and Thursday night too. Now, Cleo, you can't be coming and dipping in the Uncle T sauce and then leave us. You gotta come back, Cleo. You do, Key. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You gotta come back, Cleo. You gonna come back tomorrow, Cleo? Cleopatra. You gonna come back? Don't make me come and tag you, hit you up on Snap. Go come find you up in the other little chat room. I will hunt you, internet hunt you down, girl. Y'all, Cleo is great people. We always mess with each other, y'all, and I love her to death. Make sure you tap in tomorrow, y'all. And but like I said, Cleo, I have a lot of artists that's from out of the Memphis area that be popping up on the Uncle T Show. So I'm trying to get Shelby up here, Miss B herself, because I've been seeing her on TikTok and I've been trying to get her. She want me to come get footage of what's going on out there with her sister and them. So I'm hoping that they will soon give me a holler. What time tomorrow? 7 p.m. Uncle T time. That's what time tomorrow. And then I have the 15, like I said, I have the 15-year-old singing sensation himself, Kenneth McCherry, y'all. Very busy young man, a blessing to the Southern Soul industry. We got to protect this little young cat, y'all. We got to protect our youth makers. He up, y'all. He up. Y'all like my hat, y'all. He got the Uncle T right here on the side, y'all. I got the Uncle T right there stitched in on the side. I had to do something a little bougie. Had to do a little something a little bougie and everything. But I just like to say, I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I got a shade too. But I think I look like real big dude with all this facial hair, a big dude coming through. Y'all gotta give me love, baby. Big love. Y'all, once again, before we get up out of here, y'all, I want to give a shout out to my guy, Latrell Milkman. Man, that song that him and Kanisha got, man, I'm getting jealous. I'm getting jealous, y'all. Somebody got to put me in the studio. Can Uncle T get in the studio? Can I get in the studio? Can I make a diss song? Can I make a diss song, y'all? I'm just playing, y'all. I don't want to get in the studio. Little dude. Hey, what? Hey, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna even go there. You know I'm big dude. You know I'm big dude. You ain't gonna. We ain't gonna even go there. You know I'm big dude. Don't sit there and tell the people lie. Big Daddy. Let me stop playing around, y'all. Here's Milkman once again right here on the Uncle T Show. Him and Kenesha Farley. This is slapping, y'all. Before we get up out here, can I get this one more time? This up Uncle T gonna sit back and smoke one too when I get up off of here. Come on, y'all. Let's give it up to Milkman himself. And Kenesha Farley. Love language. We'll be out Friday. It ain't even out yet. Uncle T got it though. Come on now.
How much I want you, but I can show you. Yeah, I love you. I want you, baby. I need you. More
All right now.
than you will ever know. That's why I'm gonna put on the show.
Go ahead now.
So relax, feel, kick up your feet, cause I'm about to turn up the heat.
Turn it up, baby.
Yeah, find the words, find the words to say.
I cannot find the words. I know that's right. Especially when you love that person, it's hard to find a goddamn words. Come on now. This right here, y'all. This is I'm loving this. Tell me what y'all think. Come on, y'all. Let me hear y'all opinion. Let Uncle T know.
If you carry the babies, I'ma carry your burdens.
Amen.
No matter what the problem is, it'll all be worth it. Oh, can't find the words to say. I'ma try. I need you. But I can show you.
I know that's right.
Can't find the words to say.
I cannot find the words to say.
But I can show you. I can show you by the way I move. Can you show me how you show you by the way I grew? Can you show me how
Come on now.
you by doing the things that you want?
All right now.
Can you do what I want to do?
I liking this. Milkman himself, Latrell, Milkman Knight, along with Kenesha Farley, right here, Uncle T Show, Love Language, baby. Yeah, ain't it right, Cleo? Cleo, I got so much music. These artists got so much great songs, so many great songs, so many great songs, so many great artists, so much time. Y'all, thank you, Uncle T Soul family. All my people didn't show up tonight, but y'all still my soul family. The whole soul family didn't step in tonight. But it's all good. Y'all, that means Uncle T better gotta get it, gotta step his game back up until everybody start back reaching out to people like I used to. I know I ain't been doing it a lot lately, but because there's so much now going on with the Uncle T Show, and also with me hosting and everything, shows outside of Tennessee, and whatnot in Brookhaven, outside of Brookhaven. So let me tell y'all, man, it's an honor. It's an honor. God's opening the doors. He's opening the doors for us, y'all. It's our season, y'all. Let's go in. It's y'all favorite Uncle T, y'all. And I'm about to be up out of here. I love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it either. Y'all have a blessed night. And thank you once again. Remember, like, follow, and share the Uncle T Show. Remember to go tell a friend about the Uncle T Show, the most electrifying Southern soul and music podcast that you can find, baby. So y'all make sure y'all tap in and go tell a friend about y'all boy, y'all favorite uncle. You know who it is, the plug for Southern Soul, Uncle T himself. Yes, come back too, Cleo. Come back. Thank you. We appreciate that. Yes. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Y'all have a blessed one. And we up out of here. And y'all, I will have DJ Blast come up here on the Uncle T Show too as well. Y'all be easy. We are